Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. We're going to do a little bit something different on this video. We're going to take a look at tonight's Oscars and some of the bets that are available on the Big Five. Of course, the Big Five are Best Picture, Big Six, Best Picture, Best Director, Actor, Actress, and Supporting. So we're going to see if there's any value to be found. And, first of all, before you say, well, it's not sports, you can't bet on the Oscars. Au contraire, my friend. If there's something that you have an advantage on and you can get a bet in on it, you should absolutely bet it. So we're going to take a look here and have a little fun. These are, of course, just my opinions. I've talked to some of my friends. I do have a couple friends that are still in the business, quote unquote, out there in LA, and I kind of pump them for information. Of course, nobody really knows anything. You just kind of get feels and leans. So we're going to plow ahead and see what you think. We're going to start with the Best Picture, and there's 9 of them. I'm not going to list all the odds. I will tell you that the prohibitive favorite at minus 350 is 1917, the World War I epic, which was kind of definitely a triumph from a technological standpoint. And here's the deal: I think 1917 is going to win a ton of Oscars. I think they're going to absolutely rule in the technical categories. They shot this movie in one shot, in one continuous shot. There's if you look closely, there's 2 tiny cuts, but for the most part, they shot it in one shot. In other words, if somebody screwed up, they started it all over again. It's an incredible way to shoot a film, and it shows. But here's the deal: I'm not sure it's your best picture, all right, especially at minus 350. I'm not laying minus 350 in a 9-picture field, but I do have a couple of long shots that I like at plus 700. I don't hate Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a good picture. It's about Hollywood. The Oscars, the Academy, they love self-referential stuff like that, and especially like gritty looks at Hollywood. I think you've got a shot there. And if you want a real long shot to take a spin with, I don't hate the Joker at 12-1. That the film created a lot of buzz. It's certainly almost a certainty Oscar vehicle for Joaquin Phoenix, and I think there's a possibility. I think at 12-1, I think it's a decent play. Put a little sprinkle on the Joker, on Joker as well. So, it's a lot of these we're going to have really prohibitive favorites. We're not going to make a play. The category right here is a great example of that. As we look at the best the best actor category, Joaquin Phoenix is minus 3,500. In other words, you got to lay $35 to win a single greenback. Just absolutely no value there. Adam Driver, Antonio Banderas, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Jonathan Pryce round out the field. Nothing there that excites me very much. I think this is absolutely Joaquin Phoenix's year and his award. And I believe the same goes with, the thinking is going to be with the next one, as Renee Zellweger is minus 2,200 as her role is Judy Garland in the movie Judy. And I didn't see all these movies. I did see this one, and she did do a great job of Judy Garland. You really kind of forget that it's her. But I've got a play here in the actress category. I like Cynthia Erivo at 20-1. That is a great price. She played the lead role in Harriet, the story of Harriet Tubman. Also did the song for it, and this was by the way this would complete her EGOT. And she would be the youngest person ever to have an EGOT. That is, of course, the Emmy, the Grammy, the Academy Award, and the Tony Award. And I think there may be a little bit of Hollywood guilt about the lack of diversity in this year's Academy Award nominations. I think this could be a makeup call right here for Cynthia Erivo. Again, you've got a minus 2,200 favorite. So obviously the odds are stacked against us, but at 20-1. I like taking a shot with Cynthia Erivo. I don't think anybody else wins. ScarJo is plus 800. I don't like that. Charlize Theron or Ronan, I don't care for either one of those. I think Erivo is your winner if it is not Renee Zellweger. And we're going to move on to the director. This is Sam Mendes. He's the director of 1917. I think this is absolutely a lock. He's minus 600. I don't think that he gets it. There's the second favorite is Bong Joon-ho. He directed the the Korean movie, the Parasite, which was a nice, funny little film. But I think this is Sam Mendes is all the way for that technological masterpiece in 1917. As far as supporting actor goes, this is the biggest favorite of all. Brad Pitt is minus 4,000 to take home the hardware there. So that means you're basically you're laying $40 to win $1 on Brad Pitt for his role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Joe Pesci and Al Pacino are also nominated in this category for The Irishman. I think they cancel each other out. I think Tom Hanks has done better work than he did in Mr. Rogers. I don't think it didn't get a lot of traction at the box office. I don't think it gets a lot of traction with the Academy. And Anthony Hopkins, I don't believe this is his year. I don't really have a lean there as far as Brad Pitt goes. And it's the same with Laura Dern. Laura Dern is minus 2,000 for Marriage Stories. I don't have a feel for this one. I think that she's probably due. I think she's been long overlooked and put in a pretty good body of work. I think this is probably going to be a kind of a lifetime achievement award for Laura Dern as well. So that's pretty much does that rip us through them? Yeah, we went all the way through. Okay, good. All right, so there you go. That's just a fun little look at the Academy Awards. Like I said, it's a deal where many times the favorites are going to win, especially when you've got prices like that. But at least one of those 6 categories, there's going to be a shocker. There's going to be a surprise, and we're just going to try to find the value there. All right. So hope you have fun. Watch a little sports, then tune into the Academy Awards. Or if you don't like watching 3.5-hour boring award shows, I don't blame you. Check out the results at the end of the night to see if you won any money. All right, you guys. Thanks very much for watching. We appreciate it. And we'll be back with our Tony Award show. I'm kidding. We're not doing that. All right, you guys take care. And hey, I'll see you back at the red carpet. All right? Bye-bye.